Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. Today we'll be analyzing Mob Passion by Kantemba. I'm your host John Kumako and I'm joined by and
Nomandla Vukunyela.
and we do know about Kantemba's Mob Passion, but can you give our audience a little bit of background on it?
This story, Mob Passion, it's a short story. As you mentioned, that it was written by Temba, and it was published on a drum magazine during 1950s. This story it revolves around Mapula and Linga. Linga is a Xhosa man, and Mapula is a Sotho women that they were dating. So due to their tribal differences, Linga wasn't supposed to be in a relationship with Mapula. So that's where the story starts, and the that's where the story starts. That's the main point that is driving the story. There are tribal differences since they were. You can dictate time. Wait. More Passion is a story written by Temba, as you mentioned. It was published in Drum magazine during 1950s, which was the apartheid era. And this story is about Linga, who was Xhosa, and Mapula, who was a Sotho woman. They were in a relationship. Note that Linga is a man. They were in a relationship, but due to their tribal differences, Sotho women were not allowed to be in a relationship with any tribe besides their own tribe, which is Sotho.
Yes.
That's what the story is about. And also this story shows that women were less central, because it seems like they were the Sotho men that controlled or watched Sotho women who are they dating and.
Yes, and I like to revolve around that point of Linga was a Xhosa man and Mapula was a Sotho woman. So these people are of the same race, but different ethnicity.
Yeah.
So that's what apartheid forced them, the separation between brothers and sisters alike.
Yeah, and also there is a word that they refer Xhosa as Litebele, which during back then Sotho people, and also there is also another word that they refer as Sotho as a Russian, which back then they call themselves as Ama Russian.
So you're saying
specifically
that
those Russians from Lesotho.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were the ones that were calling themselves Russians. Yes.
Yeah, and this name of Litebele is somehow separating them, as note that they are the same race,
Yes.
but due to apartheid, I won't say laws, but due to apartheid,
system.
They thought that blacks, which are, let me say, Xhosas, were the sellout. Hence, they gave them the name Litebele.
So it wasn't self-proclaimed. It was given by them by the Sotho.
By the Sotho people.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. There's actually a historical context to that.
Yeah.
The Sotho people
And
Russians, they were here because of migration.
Migration, yeah.
Yes. Migration.
And when we look at mob violence in the township, we see that apartheid system played a huge role, because these people resorted to violence and they felt they had power over Mapula and Linga's relationship. That's power, that shows power in Linga's and Mapula's relationship. And the way mob portrays its anger and hatred, we can say it goes back to apartheid system. I don't know if I'm right or
Yes,
wrong.
but that
Because apartheid system made black people to be overcrowded in the township, with less job opportunities, and that created anger and frustration. Yeah, so there was basically no other thing blacks could do in the township because there are no job opportunities. There's basically nothing. There is overcrowding, and that causes frustration. That shows psychological effects of apartheid on the community.
That's
Yeah.
Maybe them forming the mob and calling themselves a Russia. Maybe that's somehow them trying to show that they can also fight. Or
Yes, that was survival.
So, yeah.
Yes.
And that stripped them of their humanity because in the story they were saying they should tear Linga apart.
Yeah.
That was not human at all
Mm.
because it shows
Yes.
that this mob, like,
Yeah.
what can I say?
I wanted to say something about that,
Yeah.
but I will let you finish.
This mob, it shows that they don't have hearts at all. You
Yeah.
cannot say that to a person, tear him apart. What did
Just
Linga
because
do?
he dated
So
a Sotho
he,
woman.
he did not steal, he did not kill,
Yes.
just because of love.
And there's something about the name itself, mob passion. See, the mob, it isn't about an individual. Okay, it's something it's collective anger.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think-
Yeah, and to Aaron, somehow them forming that mob, it changed the identity of constituents, like the followers of that, because people, for example, people who are knowing that they are not allowed to be then they are not allowed to be in any relationship with other tribes. They have to date a Sotho, marry a Sotho, and be with a Sotho. And second of all, during that time, it was rare to see black people holding positions because Linga was a lawyer and Mapula was a nurse.
I could say Linga and Mapula, despite of all the hatred, discrimination, their relationship shows love and hope.
Yeah, it is similar to Romeo and Juliet by
Yeah.
William
It
Shakespeare.
shows
But this is not just a Romeo and Juliet story.
Yeah.
It's much more deep than that. About the control. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the control. Let's talk about the control. See, the way that the white people controlled the blacks was through violence and separation. Not separation, not just separation from whites and blacks, but separation among the
Yes.
black community itself. This is why we have cultural conflicts. Yes, within the black community. This is why there's tension in it, and those same black people, let me say the Russians, okay, there were some people. They also used violence
Yes.
Yeah.
to
Too
like.
much. And to add on that, this thing, the apartheid system and the township life, you could say it's one thing because the whites discriminate us as blacks, but and us blacks we discriminate one another.
Yeah.
Yeah. And whites used violence in order to punish us. And we also used the same violence that the mob felt like they were punishing Linga for being in love with Mapula. I could say somehow they are the same.
So they're inflicting their
Their fears, pain, yeah.
onto themselves.
Yes.
Onto themselves. How does
Yeah.
that?
That's the thing. And Mapula is quite truly loved Linga
Yeah.
because she even protected him. She tried.
Yeah.
She tried. She even killed her uncle, Uncle Alpheus, by mistake while trying to protect Linga. That's
This
And,
is
and,
very
and her
That's deep.
crying, asking for
That's
help,
true.
and men not doing anything. It shows that men were in control because how come someone is trying and she is trying to stop things that is happening, but we are not giving her a chance to explain, or they believed a rumor of which that rumor was true because Thabo is the one who went home and reported Mapula that she is in a relationship with someone who is not Sutu, you know, and it's like men were controlling women.
Yes.
And
were.
they even believe that Mapula was bewitched.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they could not believe that.
How come?
How come
come?
that she will fall in love with Litebele?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of which being Xhosa, being Sutu, being Ndebele, we are still black.
So that brings up the prejudice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've already made up the conclusion that no, these people are bad.
Yeah.
So
And also the setting of the story also says something. Johannesburg is where most of events or apartheid events happen there. For example, the Sharpeville massacre and Hector Peterson being killed.
The 1976 youth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the public holidays that are on the calendar, most of them
Happened
happened
in
in
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg. So Johannesburg says it all about apartheid. Yeah.
It was more dominant.
There. Yeah, because of mineral.
yes.
Because of their minerals. Because most of people migrated to Johannesburg. Yeah.
For work, just like the Basotho people, they migrated there in order to find job opportunities.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why they developed this identity of Amahashia in
Yes.
order to survive there, because they weren't given access, they weren't given proper access to the city. They were left out.
Yes. As to why it's dominated the cities.
Indeed.
And that somehow caused the tension between black communities.
Yes.
But instead of fighting, being in cahoots to fight against the white power that oppresses them, they fight amongst themselves.
Yeah.
That was a tactic actually. That was the tactic used by apartheid
Yeah.
to oppress them.
The whites wanted that so that we can fight amongst ourselves. Yeah. Because they did not want unity.
Yeah.
Like they feared.
They feel it.
That if
feared
ever
That's-
we
that's
became
strength.
one,
yes,
yeah.
what we could do. Yeah.
That's strength. That's it.
So they divided us. Back then in the cities, you were not allowed to go without any reason.
Yeah.
You had to go there because of work.
Yeah.
You did not roam around without a don't pass. Yeah. You had to work in order to access the city.
As women, they are treated less central. Mapula somehow shows a stronger version of women, whereby she was capable of taking an axe and killing her own uncle, and that I know it was anger, but somehow she could have thought about it, but I think somehow she was tired of being treated less and not being able to make a decision for herself. She had to obey everything that is said by her uncle and the other men in the mob, because it seems like there were only men who were attacking.
It does show.
To add on that, Ken Tamba, used image on that. When he described Mapula using an X on her ankle to show us the readers how violence was.
Yeah.
Mm,
And it seems like people didn't have a problem because some were praising. I don't know whether it's praying that can you like naki shy, I think someone shy I used to
they were encouraging.
kodwa umshaye lo wa.
They were encouraging.
Yeah, and people were encouraging that they should kill Linga, and that's where the word let's tear
Him apart.
What I wanted to say is this shows the strength that Mapula possessed. You see, so because the women were oppressed, not only through the apartheid system, but through a patriarchal system
Yeah.
within the households. So what she did there, let's say, showed the qualities of what a man would do.
Yeah.
She was capable of killing. So this is very gruesome. Okay, but I think we've covered a lot here. So this Kantemba short story issue isn't just about love and a love story. It's more deep rooted. It's about showing how there was internal conflict amongst the black communities, and how it ended so tragically. Yeah, so I think we're all covered. And thank you for joining us. Again, I am your host, John Kumago, with and catch you on the next one.